What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing this evening? I hope everybody is having a fantastic night. So tonight, right here, we have Mr. Chance Mathis from Rad Radioactive Dudes.
What is
What's
up,
going
man?
on? What's going on,
Oh, nothing, man. Living the dream.
dude?
Making a really cool action figure,
Yeah.
based on a really cool guy. You might know.
What?
Yeah. But
So for those that may have missed out on this entire process since what September,
September,
for
yeah.
the world to know, can you let everybody know what's going on? Like what are
Yeah.
you doing? What are you up to?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have just been at it. We have had lots of cool little additions that have become available here recently. So we I got an artist named Roy Stiffy Jr. to do the Origin comic book. And we just released some stuff you did as well online
Mm-hmm.
last week or the week before on that. So we've got that getting printed this coming week. We're
Ooh.
just doing all kinds of stuff all at the same time. So this we got all the material essentially, all the cards, all the everything. I'm working on the bubbles right now, and we're pouring this coming week
Okay.
more figures, and then the following week finishing painting and stuff, and then getting everybody's beautiful little boxes together with the extras and all that good jazz and stuff.
Dude, I'm so
But
excited.
we have just been hard at it. This is our first venture into making action figures. This is my very first one, so there's a steep learning curve,
Yeah.
boys and girls. But it has been an absolute blast doing it so far. Um, all the chaos that comes with it as well.
Yeah.
Doing it, but it's coming together, man. We're going to be shipping out through this month.
Wow.
And I don't know if everybody saw on your socials and mine
Mhm.
last week as well, but we have autograph cards.
Yes.
A
Yeah,
big
we
thing that
see them.
everybody was asking about was, hey, can I get something signed from Mike or Hensey or all? So we just decided, instead of making it we're just gonna have them all sign it. So
Everybody.
Scott Hensey, the OG TMNT, Playmates sculptor from back in the day, did tons of
Hmm.
amazing work. He signed them everybody's cards as well. Got a
Yeah.
super sweet guy, super happy to do it. So those are all going to be in your orders too, and I think that's a pretty cool little extra
That
coming your way. You're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I mean that's like, to me, like, Scott's like a rock star,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he molded our childhood, and like it's just so cool to have like his autograph on that for everybody that purchased a figure. So
yeah,
that's freaking amazing. It's
yeah. And he's one of
super
those
cool
guys
stuff.
where, like, I'll check his Instagram occasionally and I'll see some other vehicle or figure, and I'm like, he did that, man.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, all
this
the
guy.
time. Like stuff will pop up and he'll post something and he's like, "Oh, I did this little thing for Mattel in the '80s." And I'm just like,
Yeah, I know, so
"No idea."
casual. That guy's
Like,
so cool. He's an
what?
absolute rock star, man. But
Um,
yeah, that, and we're just doing all the things at once, working on the bubble work and stuff for the blisters for the cards. The
mhm.
interior trays were all hand sculpted and stuff. Like the OG bubble inserts. Like I said, thanks to Ginger Ninja Graphics, got all the card backs in. We did a little bit of updates and changes on the card back. It is slightly
Mhm.
larger now,
Okay.
um, to
Like
accommodate
like
the
the
bubble.
okay, I got you. I got you.
Like the overall card back is, I think it's half an inch or something bigger. So
Okay.
you would notice if I
Yeah.
didn't say something. But we did that to be able to accommodate a little bit bigger of a bubble, because the one that came on the prototype was just simply that. So this one is a bit taller, a bit wider and stuff. The stuff's laid out. So over the next coming weeks, middle of February, I'll put some stuff online and show you all the new bubble setup. So
Nice.
essentially, instead of it being narrow like it was, it's laid out a little wider, and the weapons are
Mhm.
laid out a little bit better. So I think you guys are gonna be really excited about that. So I've been hand sculpting that, and just got a couple new shipments of smooth 327 resin that we're using, and
Okay.
get back to really good high quality stuff. My man John from Dollar Slice Bootlegs
Mhm.
is like the guru who is helping me and mentoring me through all this. I got to shout out to him. He's absolutely amazing guy. But he has hooked me up with just a Bible of knowledge, as it were, for toy makers, for
Yeah,
materials, where to go, sources and stuff. So I've been having, this could have been a lot
that's
harder, I guess, without him, for
yeah. I
sure.
mean, I think it's so cool that like the community is like reaching out, or like if you're reaching out to them, they're they're helping you the best way possible. Because I know a lot of times it's like competition, right? Like no, like
Yeah,
I've been doing this. Like I'm not going to give
yeah,
this guy all my secrets, but it's so dope that everybody's just like, hey, why don't you try this? Try do this process instead. This is way cheaper. Like the stories that you've been telling me about people just like popping up and like giving you guidance. That's huge,
yeah,
man. And
yeah.
there's
It's priceless.
it's
Yeah, and
priceless.
collector Dids as well. L Dibs.
Hmm.
He's the one that's helping me with all the bubble information. He hooked me up a couple good CAD sculptors for future stuff, and yeah, man, everybody's been super helpful and welcoming, and community is great, man.
That's awesome.
There's really not that. I've yet to run into anybody where they're like, no, man,
They're like,
I'm doing that. Go away.
that's
So
right.
it's been a great experience with community, with everybody who's purchased this and is fan of your
Yeah.
channel, and is supporting the line starting and stuff. And
Hmm.
um, yeah, so I'm glad we're over this cold now, because I tell you what,
Yeah.
uh, boys and girls, it is difficult to do resin casting when it is -6 degrees.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah. We
want to
were
stop.
talking about that like 2 weeks ago. Like, you're
Yeah,
like, I want to continue working, but I can't because it's kind of like Antarctica,
yeah.
like in Indiana. So
And with me, like, I wanted to just push through, but it's one of those things, like, you just can't. You just
yeah,
because
no, you
yeah,
can't.
because like you pull it out, I feel like it looks good, and then it breaks in
Hmm.
half or something, or cracks in half from being frozen and not setting right. So
For
I'm
sure.
so thankful that we're through that. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Um,
So Dave, Mr. Back on the Toys, he says, Chance, biggest lesson learned during this journey so far.
Biggest lesson learned during the journey so far. The necessity and the importance of planning as much as you humanly possibly can. Uh, this the smallest things. I mean, so like the big things I got a handle on, and I figured the rest will kind of fall in line. No, they each one of those things sort of negates the next one, etc. So I think the best thing for people who want to start a line is really just taking your time, trying to find that support system. People have been through this, learn from them. Don't try to go too fast, and really
Hmm.
pan out every single detail that you can. It might drive you crazy, but in the
Yeah.
long run, it's going to be so much smoother.
And
Um,
I still think like you I mean, I know you, so like you were super stoked about doing it. I felt like you took your time and you researched for like almost I don't know, what was it, like 7 months maybe?
yeah, yeah,
But
70 months.
still like pretty consistently. And it's just one of those things like with anything, I guess, like just come, loaded with knowledge and
Yeah,
how you're going to do things in the most cost effective way and all of that. But dude, you've done a great job because
no, thanks, man.
um, not that I thought that the orders would be like delayed or anything like that, but like I know there was some speed bumps because it's the first
Yeah,
action figure like you've ever done. Like
yeah.
it's there's a lot, there's a lot, and
There's a lot. There's a lot here.
everything is still like on par to start shipping sometimes this month into March. So good job,
Yeah,
dude. Good job.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I was. I'm glad I didn't have like a no shade or whatever, but I'm glad I didn't have a situation like some other larger toy companies where it's
Yeah,
just hope and
yeah,
guess 8 months later after the ship date sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm happy with I'm very happy with how it's going. Um, I was like, I did want to say I got to give a huge thank you to my fiance Amanda. Of course, you know her. She is freaking
mhm,
awesome, and my friend Joey Kelly, who has came on sort of to do painting and has
mhm.
just become a partner. And he and I are doing this together jointly now, and
That's
got
awesome.
super talented and amazing attention to detail and stuff. And so all this stuff is going to get so much better having people like him and her on board doing this and stuff. The level of detail that they look into this, with this stuff
Yeah,
is pretty amazing. So even you know Narc is the first, and it's amazing. It's just, but from here it'll keep going too, and
it's gonna be.
lots
I
lots
can't.
of amazing stuff. I can't wait till you're
Yeah,
like in a vehicle. Like, that's
That'd
what
be
I want.
sick, dude.
Yeah, I got to get you like a
That'd be cool.
cheap skate, but like a NARC skate.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Something
that
like
works. That works.
Silver Surfer board. I don't know. We'll figure
Yeah.
something out. But
We need
yeah.
to get Ace as a little sidekick.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you feel like the price point will be the same. That's a really good question, THG. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like for these high-end pieces, like the boutique pieces and stuff, it's probably gonna have to be a bit
Yeah.
higher. I don't want to have some crazy inconsistent jump, but that was probably my roughest lesson learned on
Yeah.
this. Was I was shooting really, really low, and there's just some things that you kind of can't take into account. So you do have to have a reasonable price point to be competitive and to keep going and stuff. So I'm not too much more, but yeah, I think it's probably going to come up, $20 or something, maybe a little bit more.
I agree for everything, all the work you're putting in, and like you want the stuff out, but at the same time you're putting in countless hours.
Yeah.
And, time is money at the end of the day. So I'm going to start pulling up some stuff, and this is from your studio, and it's going to be random, and I want you to explain what is going on in this situation. So that's a game we're going to play.
Sure.
So let me get some stuff pulled up, and we're going to check it out. So, okay, let's open this up. Let's see what this is. Okay, what's going on? What is this?
I wanted to show you all. This is Smoothcast 327 resin. I just wanted to show you that's what we're using on it. And again, like I said, that's a huge shout out to Dollar Slice Bootlegs, John Pryor, for hooking me up with this company. This is a really good, high quality resin that we're using. So we just got a new shipment in. So that's just wanted to give you guys a look at what we're actually physically using. So we're gonna crack those babies open next week. Actually,
nice.
It's been fun learning how to use the step processes, because there's different parts to the to the compound and stuff that you have to put together. It's got to set just right. Like,
yeah,
it's been fun, man. But yeah, so using some really high quality stuff.
That's awesome. Like you're speaking a different language for me, so I'm sure it makes a lot of sense to people that know.
Yeah,
it works.
It
works good.
Learning, but
all right.
Yeah, it's good quality stuff. I'm glad I found him, and like I said, all the resources.
Ooh,
that is just me poking at the screen. That's all that is, folks.
Okay, cool.
Anything else? I think that might have slipped in there by accident. My apologies, folks. But
I mean, it could be worse.
It could be worse.
But yeah, there's a little piece of ECTO NARC right there.
Yeah, we got a cast figure, so I'm more just showing you the staff and the stuff and the consistency of it. There's the other part of the resin component behind it and stuff.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's see. What's up next? What are we going to pull out? Let's find out. Okay.
Oh, I think that's the same thing.
That's the same thing, kind of. Okay.
That's the same thing. That's just the second part of the casting resin.
Okay.
I'm just showing both component parts and stuff that we're using. And then so there's some stuff in there we got kind of a roulette draw of what's going to come up here, but
yeah, I'm
doing it. So that's I just had to share a molded
Boston Mike
head, but it's Baston Mike, everybody's favorite sexy OG.
Look, it's Baston.
Yeah, so
there he is.
The little that's the molds that Hensey actually made for us is what we're using. Those created master molds, and they're a challenge to learn how to do that sort of setup and stuff. But he did a really fantastic job with all the molds and stuff, and I couldn't be happier with him. There's no way I could have done it to that quality starting off. So we were very, very lucky. But that's a little Boston Mike.
Little Baston, that guy. Okay, let's see. Up next, we got
Toys. What's up, man?
Zoot, what's up, homie?
Yeah, so here's the rest of the master mold set. I think I might have put this online
Okay.
before,
Yeah.
but these things hold up really well. Like they look brand new, and they've already been through some hell with
Yeah.
Scott and what I've done with them. So, but yeah, this is what we're using. Like I said, I couldn't freaking do this without Scott Hensey. He's an absolute
Dude.
master. But this is beyond my
Yeah.
current knowledge to be able to know how to do this stuff. So, like I said, John Pryor Dollar Slice is helping me to create new. So in the future, I can do this with other stuff, and we can cast different stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, those are all really well made.
Very good. I love it. I love it. Love it.
10 out of 10 would recommend Hensey, Scott Hensey. Guys, got to check him out on Instagram.
Check them out.
Guy's amazing.
Check them out. All right. Up next, we got.
Steven, what's going on?
Ooh.
Oh, yep, just a
What's
nice
up,
new
Steve?
stack of card backs. So yeah, like I said, you can't tell obviously without context or a reference point, but they're about a half an inch to 3/4 inch taller.
Yeah.
Moved up your name logo just a bit.
Okay.
And this is just a oh, and the so Ginger Ninja, Matthew Spears, who is the amazing dude printing these for us, has also been helping me with learning curves and helping with designing templates and stuff, so that in the future all these things are real streamlined. And he, on these cards, you can't really tell, it doesn't translate well with my phone quality here of the video I've taken, but he updated, I mean, he tweaked the colors a bit, so they're actually brighter, more in your face and more neon than the original proto card.
Yeah.
There's a notable actual difference. So he was able to kind of fine tune that, because Casey Jones, who is also freaking amazing, he is the one who did our card art and stuff, and he has kind of pointed out like, hey, this could be a bit brighter. So we were able to go in there and tinker around a little bit and get that looking better. But man, I love that art. Look at that handsome guy.
Looks so good, dude.
Handsome guys.
You did a great job, man. You did a fantastic job.
Yeah, he's absolutely amazing.
I mean, just like organizing it all. I mean, it's just like, this is the complete package. Freaking love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. So Dave had a question. Will you have some of available that were not pre-orders for anyone who missed out?
Yes.
And I saw something on a website about that. So you want to talk about the website and answer this one?
So just this past week, we launched radradioactivedudes.com. I went ahead and got the domain and got it rolling. So we're adding stuff to there constantly. I'm going to be putting purchase links on there. So you'll just be able to go straight to the website, and you all will be able to order in there. So we're going to get through the initial release, and then we're going to pretty immediately work on another set to have some on hand, so that, so if you all missed out on the pre-order, absolutely, we'll have some more available for you.
And then also, I have a few like con appearances this year. So I know I'm going to, Arizona?
Nice.
Going to Florida, there's another one. Dave, help me out if you can remember. But anyway, hopefully I can have some on hand too as well.
Yeah.
So like if you come to the show and I'm there, I got some ECTO NARCs, like here you go,
Oh, dude, absolutely. We're gonna get you hooked up, man. You're gonna have a supply that you can take around to this stuff. We're gonna get you hooked up for sure. And then we're gonna be doing the same. So we're gonna, once we get the one other figure, the next figure that we're working on, once we get that in hand, we're gonna start doing, I'd say within 2 months or so, we're gonna start doing smaller booths, and we're just gonna go ahead and start our con presence too, and just
awesome.
Talk to people in person, get a nice display. And all that stuff. So absolutely, man, we'll have some there. We'll hook Narc up with some. We'll throw Bast in a couple.
Yeah, Bastin
from Dave. Yeah. So, but yeah, definitely they'll be available and stuff.
Will the second batch have any variations from the pre-order sets to distinguish the difference? That's a good question, actually. It's a good call. Like, should there be
Well, I mean, I honestly, I don't know yet. I don't want to say yes or no. It's something I'm thinking about. To if anything, it would probably just be some sort of maybe an additional or different sort of accessory or something. Not with the figure, but like the signed card. We might do something else, something special, or we can do a variant sort of thing.
I mean, with this autograph cards, you can always like put on like Kickstarter exclusive, or something like that too. you know,
True.
maybe just
True.
to distinguish, like to have like the first batch, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like there'll probably be like a switch out. So the next set will probably have a different sort of thing that comes with it. Like I don't know exactly what yet, but yeah, there will be a difference. Just so it's kind of cool for the people who did pre-order because it was like you were there supporting, helping us get across the line and stuff. So like we want to, want everybody to be happy, of course, and give you as much as we can give you, but definitely that way we give you a little bit extra for hanging out with us, from the beginning.
From the jump.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, good question. Joey Bushdecker, what's going on? Beautiful.
What's up, Joey? What's up, dude? All right, so another random drum roll. Let's see what pops up. Hopefully nothing inappropriate.
No,
let's see.
I can't promise you that, man.
You can't promise me? Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, yep. So there's a cast narc. I just wanted to show you it's my favorite part of this figure. Don't take offense. Is actually the back.
Yeah.
The sculpt here. I mean, it's as far as the sculpt
is
concerned. I mean, you would think that the back would be sort of, and you see it on some TMNT figures and other stuff. Like sometimes the backs are but he like puts so much effort in, and look how well all this stuff translates from these, injection molds and stuff.
Dude, it looks so good.
Very, very, very good quality detail and stuff.
So what process is this? This is the one that was straight from Sky, correct? Or
no, not this one. No,
not this one. Okay.
No, not this one.
Dude, it looks great, dude.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, they're all from I mean, they're consistently looking pretty good.
That's good, man. Wow. Okay. I mean, to the viewers, I just got this stuff like 30 minutes ago, so I haven't seen any of this yet. So this is like, what is this? But love it, dude.
Any hints on what other figures will be made? Turtle Chris. Yeah. So we were kind of pushing with some promotion. We were going to do some releases for some stuff, obviously on the back of the figure. It's got it alludes to somebody who's coming up. Basically, I do want to address that, and I'm glad that you brought that up. Basically, in this process, it became not hectic, but just so much and so over involved that I kind of wanted to get to the point where we're getting these shipped out, and then I was going to kind of circle back to what's coming up with that. But yes, we do have we have 2 figures right now for the main line, and 5 turtle mashup figures called Monsters and Maniacs coming as well. But the 2 rad figures, one is going to be a very good friend of ours who is a fellow YouTuber, one of the best. He is on. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. You guys can probably guess.
Yeah, I think we can. We can tell who that is. Maybe not, but
I think so.
But yeah, so he's a pretty awesome YouTuber. So he's going to be coming up. And that silhouette actually is going to change. So that'd be a little cool thing about this is these cards, that art on the back. It actually his figure is going to be slightly different now because we've kind of worked out wanting to change some things and stuff, and I've changed them. But and then we have another character that I'm super excited about called Max, the marauding mandrill.
Yeah, so, dude.
John Buckles, what's going up, buddy? Or what's
going on? I saw that, and thing looks. I'm going to pull it up on my phone because they got to see it, right?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, even if it's like crappy quality, they need to see this. Because,
absolutely.
Do you want to explain a little bit about his?
So this is Casey Jones, Powder GHG on Instagram. He basically designed this character. So I was a little more hands off on this one. I just gave him a basic overlay. I said I want it to be a mandrill, which is like a baboon, and I want him to kind of be like a rocker, and he just kind of ran with it and came up with something absolutely amazing. If you want to show him, it's I
don't know if that's going to work, guys, but I mean,
probably. Yeah. Actually, it's cool. You can see the silhouette, and
you see the silhouette, so it's a good little like teaser.
It is kind of a teaser because I was gonna say it actually hasn't been premiered yet, so Casey's gonna be putting together like a little flash display, but he's got really cool accessories. I'm so excited about his accessories. His sidekick.
Look, you can kind of guys look. If I mess with the camera.
Oh, there you go, a little bit.
Little teaser,
Little
guys.
little teaser. That actually worked out well. Seems like
That's
it's
kind of
technical
cool.
difficulty. It's totally not. We planned it that way.
It's totally,
Means it's serious.
I mean, we're on our stuff.
But he created some amazing accessories for that. Like I said, Fun Gus is the accessory. He's like a little early '90s version of the hippies, sort of sidekick. He's got a boombox shield. He's got
So
a
cool,
banana
man.
dagger, lava lamp blaster. So all kinds of amazing stuff, dude. And then we haven't really announced this yet either, or anything, but we hooked up with Theo from Slimehouse on YouTube and Instagram. And he is actually doing the CAD sculpting for Max the Mandrill and stuff. So he's been at it. He just built his own toy factory in his backyard over in the UK.
That's crazy.
And it's super rad. So he's going to be doing that for us. Craig Mates. Buckles, man, I can't wait for you to get it either.
Yeah, dude. Man. That one is sick. Yeah, that figure. That.
Oh, Bush Decker, thanks, man.
I'm a toy designer looking for a job. Any openings? There you go. There you go, Jesse.
Rick,
hit him up.
Yeah, I'll find you and I'll send you a message. Yeah, I'm definitely looking, man. I'm trying to put together a team of it takes so many people to do all this stuff and to be able to keep pushing product out. So yeah, man, I'm always looking to collaborate and work with people. So I'll hit you up, man.
What Rad Radioactive Dudes on Insta?
Yeah, Facebook. on all the socials at Rad Radioactive Dudes, or
YouTube,
the Toy Stash as well.
Toy Stash, of course.
Toy Stash is the parent company, the toy company that produces Rad. Rad is the line.
Okay, I'm going to try to pull up some more stuff. Let's see what happens, right?
Hopefully maybe the random will be Max.
That'll be sick. I think these are all video files. Yeah, see, that's that again.
Oh, more Smoothcast.
More Smoothcast. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And then we'll see what we got here. Bam. What are you? What are you? What is it?
More Smoothcast resin.
More Smoothcast. That's super smooth, dude.
Yeah, it's good quality stuff. Yeah, so I just sent him a dump of a whole bunch of videos and stuff, and I should have weeded some of those out.
That's all good, man. It's all good. We're just playing a game. It's fine.
It's kind of fun.
It's fun, dude. Like you never know.
Now I'm really thinking, like, did I put any other stuff in here?
Look at that.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you another look at cast figure. We've got a done figure in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're getting in, like I said, we're getting into painting. That's probably pretty much it in terms of different things to be able to touch on with the media in the video format. Anyway.
Yeah, I think we hit them all, dude.
But yeah, we're, like I said, we're starting painting. It'll probably, I want to do end of next week, could be the following week. So just as quickly as we can. It's another thing with this too. I don't want to, the quality's got to be there. So obviously, we're not going to like rush through stuff. So yeah, I'm happy we're on track, and we'll roll through it and get everything done as quickly as humanly possible and all that stuff. I can't wait to use the new glow in the dark paint that we have. I cannot remember the name of it offhand.
You told me the other day.
It's basically got flake additives in it from the same site that I got that other stuff from. That Dollar Slice Bootlegs turned me on to. I'm pulling a blank. I cannot remember the name of it, but
I know it glows in the dark.
It's really, really amazing. Like it lasts for a long time, and there's the thing that happens with the powders that there'll sort of be little chunks and areas that are brighter than others, or more responsive, but this stuff is more of a like even coating and all that stuff. So
nice.
NARC.
Oh yeah, that place we went to. It's a perfect home for Rad Radioactive Dudes. Like you'll see the video, you'll be like, oh, that's where this line should like chill at.
Yeah, so, yeah, for
very
sure.
cool place.
I mean, if I wouldn't, so to circle way back, sorry, but about the website. So as far as the additional figures after this release, they'll be available there, and then every other pre-order, we're gonna see how we're doing it. We probably will stay with Indiegogo for the next 2 rounds or so.
Okay.
But then, or at least the next figure probably Max. But then beyond that, everything will just filter through the website. for the core of it and stuff. And then we'll have stuff in other places. We'll try to get on Big Bad Toy Store and stuff.
Yeah.
All that jazz, but that'll be where we go, and we'll have our own little site, and we're adding stuff to that website constantly. We just created it, so
Yeah.
definitely check it out. Give us some traffic.
Brand new. Oh, what? Sorry. Yeah. Good one, bro. Good one. Super legit.
It is a super legit glow, Joey.
Heck yeah.
It's pretty nice. Like I said, I'm so happy I have all this information from John.
To circle back on the additional figures that people will be able to purchase, is the price point the same, or like what are we looking at?
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, for this, I'm not gonna say like, okay, well now it's done, like, and here's an increase. So yeah, we're gonna ride with this to keep that consistent, so everybody can have the opportunity for basically the same, basically
very
the same.
cool.
So, yeah, and then moving to the next couple figures, that's when we'll, adjust. And again, these aren't huge profit points on these quite as of yet. This really is more of a, the higher end boutique stuff. It's a small amount, so
dude,
it costs more for us for the material. Like,
it's not cheap to do what you're doing. So,
right. And on the
like, if you know, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say on the flip end, like if you go overseas for production or you mass produce and stuff, then you're getting pennies on this. So it's they're affordable, but it's so much money and time and insanity involved in that we'll get there.
Yeah,
like we're working on it. We're gonna get there, but for now, this is the route to get it to the public for
sure, man.
Like around this range, like boutique items and stuff.
So I have a question for you.
Sure, man.
When do you think I'll have my figure in my hand? Like,
I'd say like 2 weeks tops. Like 2 weeks tops.
2 weeks.
So not too long. Not too long. Not too long. It's coming. It's coming.
Super antsy. Super antsy, and I can't wait till I show it off.
Yours and Mike will be coming. I'll be sending. I'm gonna send your guys at the same, so you guys can.
Nice.
And then you guys can wake up on a Saturday.
They like play.
We'll have Rach put them out. You guys can like get up and open them and stuff. Make a little video of it.
Yeah, we'll do that, dude. Well, of course, you know that's coming.
Man.
So, so you spoke about like other figures coming out for the line and all that. Do you have any other plans to do anything else, like related, rad related? That's not action figure form, mini comic form. Is there any other plans?
I do want to do a run of comics eventually. Right now, so getting through the hustle of just getting this initial release out. When we're, once we get all this out and stuff, I'm going to take a little breath and I'm back to focusing on. So we've already sort of half arranged a theme song that I've fleshed out. I've got a couple cool people in the community, Ben Baldwin and some other people that are going to be helping me finish that. And then I want to take this to cartoon form like as quickly as possible. So I don't know what avenue we're going to go for that or exactly how long they'll be. They're going to be pretty bite-sized. Like webisodes and stuff, but sort of the same Casey Jones Powder GHD aesthetic that we have on the card art and the character and all that stuff. So, and then of course you're going to have to voice your character, but I definitely want to get into that. I'm
super down for a animation, dude. Like, I think it'll be sick.
Yeah, you're built for it, man. And I think too, like, something that would be cool even in the future is I was thinking, like, because we're doing this theme song, is to maybe do like a coming out of their shells sort of thing, but with Rad, and just have like a little 5-track EP, like a little album or whatever.
That'd be hilarious.
Hey, what's going on? So that, and then Joey Kelly, my partner, who I said, super uber talented guy, one of the nicest people I've ever known. He had an idea to do little like rads, just little mini rads, so sort of like blind bag figures. Like
that's
tiny
cool.
blind bag figures, and have X amount of those, and
like Monster in My Pocket or something like that.
Basically,
that'd be sick, dude.
Exactly. So like little, they'll probably be, we'll do variations, but just cast in one singular color, a bright color, something like Monster in My Pocket. And there's another like more current line, and I'm drawing a blank, and I know he's probably yelling at the screen, but Moose Toys, I think, or somebody else. No, not Moose. But those little things you see everywhere. Mostly girls' toys have them currently, but the garbage ones have been around recently. So we're gonna do those too, and I think that would be really cool. We're gonna try to use that to like maybe talk to Moose Toys and maybe try to get something going with them, and then try to segue into retail with that and use that as a avenue maybe to
Moose
bring up
Toys.
the
Hey,
watching figure line.
hit Chance up. Moose
Yeah.
Toys, if you're watching this, anybody,
Yeah.
hit Chance up.
But
Tell
yeah,
them
there's
Doug sent you.
so much stuff coming. So much. Anything that you can think of, and merchandise too. I want to do like cool
Yeah,
stuff.
dude.
It's all gonna be very reminiscent to our childhood. It's gonna be a fun
Yeah.
time, guys.
And that more than likely, like all that, all the announcements will, of course, be on the socials, but also at radradioactivedudes.com on the website. Dude, I'm super stoked, man. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see what's to come. We kind of got a little sneak peek tonight, and man, y'all are killing it, dude. Y'all are killing it.
No thanks, man. I
So
appreciate it. Yeah, we're excited, man, and the next 3 to 4 weeks are going to be extremely busy, but I'm excited. So there'll be a flood of pictures and videos and stuff as we're doing it over the next. So I'm gonna,
yeah,
if you haven't gotten enough up till recently, you're gonna get a whole lot in the next couple weeks.
yeah.
It's
I
gonna be
mean,
really cool stuff.
maybe we can do like in 2 weeks, like do another like update.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, for sure.
Just to keep everybody up to date on what's going on, because honestly, like, I don't get like blown up about it, but like I get several questions a
People
week.
can't wait for their NARC.
When is my figure coming? When is my figure coming? What's going on? And I was like, well, everything's on track, dude. Like, got an update video coming up, so just stay tuned, watch.
Yeah, just
So
they're gonna sleep with them when they get them. So they're just under their pillow.
yeah,
Thanks to you. I appreciate you, man.
yeah. Thank you,
And
thank
then
you.
I think Turtle Chris said something about maybe doing in the
Oh,
comments
all green.
like an all glow in the dark variant, green variant. Yeah,
That'd be
I
sick.
can dig that. Turtle Chris still on the run, huh? They haven't found you, Turtle Chris.
No. Well, Ace got him, but like, I don't know. That's between those two guys. I'm not
But
sure.
yes, anybody who is wondering like when they're coming, what's they haven't seen a whole terrible lot of stuff on social media. They're coming, everything's on track, and like I said, the next few weeks will be a whole. You'll be inundated with stuff. So just more with the cold fronts that came through, lost a couple weeks and stuff. But besides that, man, everything is good.
Love it.
We'll do a bunch of dumps.
Okay.
Uber Hulk would
chance
the potato.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it, guys. We just wanted to jump on right quick, give a quick update. And I think we did that. We accomplished that. So once again, Chance, where can everybody find Rad and you?
RadRadioactiveDudes.com, and then just at Rad Radioactive Dudes on all the socials. And then also check out the parent company, the Toy Stash.
Toy Stash on the Facebook.
At the _toy_stash on Instagram or on Facebook, YouTube. So yeah, just check us out. Oh, TikTok too as well. Check out all that stuff.
Oh,
There'll be different stuff coming out on different platforms and stuff.
You be blowing up on the TikTok, man. You be blowing up.
I'm trying. I haven't put a lot of stuff out yet, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay.
It's doing pretty good.
Hopefully we keep growing. Turtle Chris, appreciate it, brother, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Thanks, guys.
Everybody.
All right, we're gonna call it, guys. But thank you so much for taking time and listening to us talk about Rad Radioactive Dudes, ECTO NARC, and just stay tuned. Super cool stuff coming your way. And on that note, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.